I'm like touching her legs, I'm touching her chest. I'm really sorry that we left you. But I had no control over what I was saying.
Hoy Nomas podcast. Clips.
I'm in the bathroom with his wife still.
Okay.
And I'm getting all these feelings starting to come up. And then I start, I don't know what, I'm looking at her, right? And I see all these colors around here. But I feel like on the other part of my brain, I'm listening to what Mama Ayaska is telling me and showing me. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like I'm looking at you, but I'm also listening and seeing other stuff.
Right.
But when I'm looking at you, I see you. I see your colors. I feel your vibrations. I'm like touching her legs. I'm touching her chest. I'm like, okay. Yeah. And she's telling me. And then I grab her legs and I start going like this. I was like, Mommy, please don't leave me. Don't leave me with him. Please, please. And I'm like, it was a moment that I went back to crying to my mom. Please, Mami, por favor, Mami, no me dejes con él. Wow. And it was a moment, I guess, that I had remembered. I don't know if it was because I had just talked to my aunt a months ago about a situation, and she had told me, hey, do you remember this time when you were crying for us to not leave, and you said, oh, don't leave me? And she's like, I'm really sorry that we left you, because if I would have known, then we would have never left you. And I was, and in that moment, that's what I felt. You know what I'm saying? I felt that moment where I was like, and I was crying to her, and then I could see the shaman's wife, her eyes start to tear up. Wow. But I had no control over what I was saying.
Right.
I was just like, please, Mommy, please, no me dejes, please. And I'm holding on to her legs, and she's like, why? What's going to happen? Please. Yeah. That's all I could say without having to say much words, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all can put two and two together.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
So then I felt, all right, after she's like talking me down through that moment, I feel Mama Ayaska telling me, all right, now you feel it, you get it, let it go.
Yes.
I think that's the most important message when you're doing ayahuasca. You feel this shit at that moment, let it go.
Yes.
Hoy Nomas podcast. Clips for full podcast link can be found on description below.
Hoy no más.